Now, would you have any objection to give me some idea, if it's only a mere sketch, as to how you might play the part? It would be very interesting to me to know your conception of the part of my wife.
How would I play it? Oh, the places I'd go. Now, let me see. How would I play this part? The grand duke's bride, all rancour in my heart, I duly hide. I drive it from my recollection, and whelm with a mock of fiction, well calculated to defy detection. That's how I play this part, the grand duke's bride. With many a winsome smile, I do witch and woo. With gay and girlish guile, I'd frenzy you. I'd madden you with my caressing, I'd turtle others love confessing, that which is not no mortal would be guessing, with so much winsome wile, I'd witch and woo. Did any other maid with you succeed? I'd pinch the forward jade, I would indeed, with jealous frenzy agitated, which would of course be simulated. I'd make a wish it never been created. I'd make a wish it never been created. I'd make a wish it never been created. Did any other maid with you succeed? And should there come to me some summers hence, in all the childish glee of innocence, their babes aglow with beauty vernal, my heart would bound with joy diurnal, the sweet display of sympathy maternal, well, that would also be a mere pretense, my histrionic art, for you divide. That's how I play that part, the grand duke's bride. My joy went to glowing your hearts from the rise of the curtain, for stroll themselves into their parts and passes more certain. If the role you're prepared without such delicate touches, by the head, above us I'm up to be my grand duchess. Oh, you're prepared to endow with such delicate touches, by the head, above us I'm up.
It's all your fault, you booby you lump of indiscrimination.
Sir, I don't know where to go, it's put me into such a tatter.
It's put me into such a
This
tatter.
at all events I know, the sooner we are off the better.
Yes, the sooner off the better. Yes, the sooner off the better.
What means this agitato? Where do you seek? As your Grand Duke elect, I bid you speak. 10 minutes since I met a chap who bowed an easy salutation. Thinks I, this gentleman, mayhap belongs to our association. But on the whole uncertain yet, a sausage roll I took and ate, and he replied, I don't embellish by eating 3 with obvious relish.
My gracious, 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 there's no trouble, ours would be
At this he chuckled much, as though he thought me highly entertaining. All both bad and good, I bade him call, he said he would. I added much, the more I muckled, the more that chuckling chummy chuckled.
A bat could see, a bat could see, he couldn't see a chum of ours if he chuckled. He couldn't be a chum of ours if he chuckled.
Well, as I bowed to his applause, down dropped he with hysteric bellow, and that seemed right enough, because I am a devilish funny fellow. Then suddenly, as still he squealed, it dawned on me that I'd revealed our plot with all details effective to Grand Duke Rudolph's own detective.
What folly fell to go and tell, what folly fell to go and tell our plot to anyone's detective. What folly fell our plot to tell to anyone's detective. Booby, booby, oh you oafy, booby, booby, oh your common sense is muffins made of stain of worth of heart, love, angels not. And at once and off we go, unless we're anxious to exhibit our very forms all in a row. Struck upon the castle gibbet, and it's always off we go, it's always off we go, and off we go.
Well, a nice mess you've got us into. There's the end of our precious plot.
Not to mention our lives.
Oh, yes, but... oh, fancy my choosing the Grand Duke's private detective of all men to make a confidant of. When you come to think of it, it's really quite devilish funny.
When you come to think of it, it's extremely injudicious to admit into a conspiracy every pudding-headed baboon who presents himself a sausage lover.
Woodbig is far from being a baboon. Poor boy. Couldn't help giving us away. It's his trusting nature. He was deceived. His trusting nature. I should like to talk to you in my own language for 5 minutes. I know some good, strong, energetic English remarks. Only you wouldn't understand them.
Here we perceive one of the disadvantages of a neglected education.
And I suppose you'll never be my Grand Duchess now.
Grand Duchess, my good friend, if you don't produce the piece, how can I play the part?
True. Do you see what you've done?
But my good sir, you don't seem to understand. The man ate 3 sausage rolls. Keep that steadily before you. 3 large sausage rolls.
Ah! Lots of people eat sausage rolls who are not conspirators.
Well, then they shouldn't. It's bad form.
It is always amusing to the legal mind to see a parcel of laymen bothering themselves about a matter which to a trained lawyer presents no difficulty whatever.
No difficulty?
None whatever. While our very lives are at stake for plotting to depose the Grand Duke, the way out of being arrested, tried, and executed, not necessarily in that order, is actually quite simple.
Simple?
Certainly. Now, attend. In the first place, you 2 men fight a statutory duel.
A statutory duel?
Never heard of such a thing.
What, never?
Well, hardly ever.
Ludwig, that's my
to
last
get to the
nerve.
point, you boob.
It is true that the practice has fallen into abeyance through disuse, but all the laws of Pfennig-Habpfennig run for 100 years, after which they die a natural death, unless...
Yes.
In the meantime...
Yes, yes.
Theater people. Unless in the meantime the laws had been revived for another century. The act that institutes the statutory duel was passed 100 years ago, and as it has never been revived, it expires tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
Duly.
So you're just in time.
But what is the use of talking to us about statutory duels when we none of us know what a statutory duel is?
Don't you? Then I'll explain.